How to not care what people think of you. How to not care what people think and be your authentic self. As long as you care what people think, you will always be under their control. You will feel like you are unable to be your authentic self. You will feel like you are unable to live in the way that you want to live. Instead of living in other people's heads, exist in your own frame. What people think of you is none of your business. It is not relevant to you. It has everything to do with their ideas and preferences. Some people will love you, some people will hate you. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. No matter what you do, some people will never like you. No matter what you do, some people will always love you. But either way, it has nothing to do with you. Your self-image and the way you view yourself is being projected outwards. And that is what people are responding to. However you think about yourself, that is what people will respond to. When you change the way you view yourself, you change the reflection of what you receive. What people think about you depends on resonance. It depends on their perception of you. Maybe you changed your hairstyle and someone made a negative comment about it. But that comment can only affect you if you agree with them. It can only affect you if you resonate with their perspective. If you believe what they're saying. If you identify with it. But you can change what things mean to you by existing in your own frame. Rather than getting pulled into another person's frame. When you do this, people's opinions will no longer affect you. You will no longer care what they think about you. Because you will realize that their opinions say more about them than they do about you. People see things through their own perceptual preconceptions, through their own preconceived ideas and opinions. They are viewing you based on their past experiences and through the judgment they have of themselves or other people. It really has nothing to do with you. Imagine you just got a new car and someone approaches you and said they don't like your red car. It's not a good colour for a car. It doesn't look nice. But then you look at your car and recognise that it's not even a red car. It's green. You wouldn't even be able to relate to that person. You wouldn't be able to identify with what they're saying. You might find it strange. You might find it funny. You might believe that there's something wrong with how they're thinking. You don't need to identify with what people are thinking of you. It really has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with their past experiences and their judgment of themselves or other people. When you realize this, it can no longer affect you. When someone says something about you, it says more about them. It's their energy. It's the way that they see the world. You can reframe who you are. You can see yourself from a different perspective. You can be more self-aware. The more aware of yourself you are, the less people will be able to affect you. Because people respond to how you see yourself. You will realize that even if someone insults you, you don't have to relate to it. You don't have to identify with it. Because you're more identified with the way you view yourself. And someone else's opinion is like someone telling you they hate your red car when it's green. It's not relevant or applicable to the particular matter. It has nothing to do with you. When someone says something to you, you give it meaning. You can choose whether or not it resonates with you. You can choose to not relate to it and instead exist in your own frame. Be the person that you prefer to be. You will find that the external reality begins to reflect how you see yourself. Go within yourself. Let go of what people think. People view you through their own perceptual preconceptions, through their own preconceived ideas and opinions, which are based on their past experiences and through the judgment of themselves or other people. So recognize that how people view you is not relevant for you. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with how they see the world. Thank you for watching. I hope that this video has been helpful to you. Sending you peace, love and light. And I look forward to talking with you in my next video soon.